That one actually surprised me. Mm-hmm. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. What's this Super Marissa world? What the hell? That's not Mario. Marissa world. Did they just make their name that so they show up above SMW? What the hell kind of shit is that? Oh, I need to change the picture. Actually, before we start, I need to take a piss. Here, we'll do the. Actually, I'll just let it chill. Luigi's Misadventure 5, Regina Merle's Challenge. Coming up after this. All right. I'm back. And we're back. And we're back. Went to Ice Flow 2. Perfect for winter. It is December 1st. But probably by the time this is on YouTube, it will be like February, and that's okay. I'm getting caught up though. But I haven't uploaded a video in a hot minute. What the hell is that? Let me turn it down to... Oh, look at that gradient. That must look nice on a CRT. I was like so shocked at that left block moving. I don't know why. It's like, how dare that block move? Penguin Tuesday. Except it is Friday. Yo, I'm back and I'm black like a hat and a cap, wearing 5 things at once with a shirt on. I don't know. I meant black with my shirt, and then I realized that's not what it sounded like. Freestyling 101. Whoa. What is this? I've never seen that before. Like, I've seen, like, this... Fuck. Was there a checkpoint at any point? Was there a checkpoint at any point? Oh! What the hell's wrong with this level? This level doesn't fuck around either. There's some rough jumps. You penguin! Look, it's like I sense the anger. What am I doing? What am I doing, Luca? I'm actually like so upset about the lack of checkpoint. I'm like, oh. Oh. Every time. Look, what do you see? What do you see? You're a cat. I was trying to see, like, was there a checkpoint I missed, but nope. Weird lack of checkpointing. Ooh, that was scary. Look, what are you doing? Mushroom? That's so... I think I may have been on an alternate path last time. This level sucks. Yo, it's snowing outside. Damn, I like the idea of it. It's so long. Like, I recognize the background, but I don't know why. It's a background from a... Oh, never mind. The gradient. Why did I do that? Man, this makes me want to play Earthbound now. Or, like, replay Earthbound. We were this close to getting a backup power-up. We were this close to regionals. This close. Okay, just don't get fireballed. Oh! This part is fucked up. This part is fucked up. George is getting upset. Luca, Luca, dooper-dee-doo. I've got a Luca for you. Oh. The old Delta facility. Oh! What song is this? Very like Mega Man. But I don't think it is. But it could be like a really good port of a Game Boy one. Okay. Never press left or right inside these blue skull blocks. Slippery floor is your best option. Oh, Santa Claus, why? Ho, 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 Luigi. I saw what your porn history was. That was lucky. There's actually... Why did I compliment the level? Why did I... Level? Why? Luckily, game overs don't really mean anything. That's why I haven't really cared about my lives. Okay, I cared about that life, though. This lack of checkpoint is a little daunting. Let me see if I can get an item. Go, Santa, chill. Santa thinks he's hot shit. He's Santa Claus. Not realizing. The only hot shit here is Luigi. Those squirrels that watch us on the sides are the most scary. The most scary of them all. You think it's gonna go up, but it won't. Wait, what's the power up here? Ooh, yes. But I can go through it. I need to remember that. Oh! Okay, that's the don't fucking touch. Don't touch that dial. I wish it worked for enemies too, but I get why it doesn't. Oh, that one fucked me. This is why we bring backup. The song goes hard though. I love those drum solos. Like, alright, we found a checkpoint. But at what cost, Luigi? But at what cost? Mario, I kept telling you. You had to invest in one-ups. Not in crypto. Bro, okay, that actually sucks. Why is he a fucker now? Stop being a fucker, dude. Stop being a fucker. Why is he being such a fucker? Dude. I'm like terrified of this man. I'm in shambles. Okay. We gotta power up, but at what cost? At what cost? Whee! Just for me to instantly lose it. Wow. Not your finest day, Catnip. What's that, the boss? Jiminy Crickets. Jiminy Jillikers. Yo, Mega Man. Game? Game? Where were you when Luigi took the penguin eggs? Where were you? Is it always 3 than 2 eggs? Where were you when Luigi... Oh no, it's just random, I guess. Where were you? Oh, that was an awesome finish. Luigi, fuck yeah. Winter Ice Flow 3. Right in the cloaca. Who's this guy? Oh, he's dead. Whoa, was that Mega Man bullets? Where's Kuja? He's probably pogging right now. Those are the... I think they're from Mega Man 3. Not the snowman guy, but the penguin copters. Oh, they're Hammer Bro bugs. Whoa, who are you, buddy? I like all the new characters. Ice bullet bills. Any contact with the ice bullet bills, you'll be frozen in an instant. OMG. Like frozen as in dead, or what? Oh, okay. Luigi just gives us like an awkward stare down. I like how a solid metal bullet bill does nothing to Luigi, but a light, fluffy snowball. There's no bad time to play Final Fantasy V. Am I okay?
Mario's life lost face, but it resembles more the face of the famous picture The Scream.
It used to scare me as a kid. And his eyes got like bloodshot and shit. Is there an easier way to get shit? Is there an easier way to get shit? No. Come on! Alright, I think the sand is still easier. The ROM hack and the other one with all the colorful orbs are pretty. Oh, the 12 magic orbs, 13 magic orbs. I rage quit that, but maybe I should go back to it. But I remember the level I quit with some bullshit. Maybe I was just frustrated. But I remember being like, man, it ruined the hack. I remember thinking that. Yeah, that's why we check out some of these. We check out some of these hacks. Looks like I'm asleep in my arms right now. Our pretty seems good. It is too fourth-watch to make a joke about how stupid idle animations are in my game. As long as your idle animations aren't stupid. Then there's nothing worse than making these fourth wall jokes and you do the thing that is making fun of. Like, oh man, fetch quests are the worst. And then you just make them do a fetch quest anyway. Like, That's not really humor, that's just like making them do the thing. Or you go full out with it. Like, man, idle animations are stupid. And then, like, just for, like, the next minute, he has, like, a stupid idle animation or some shit. Like, normally he doesn't. He layers to it. These ice pull bills are, like, non-threatening. This thing is a cloaca. And obviously if it fits the tone of your game as well. Like if your game wasn't really breaking the wall or anything up to that point. Or like being humorous. Or like meta commentary or whatever. And doing it out of nowhere could be a little like, what the hell? That stuff works in Metal Gear Solid because the game's like a deconstruction of video games. That was a shitty jump. Like, I don't know, tactics are ridiculous. Why are they walking in place? I mean, you want the real answer, or do you want the... It was probably just lack of budget, honestly. They had like 100 characters. They couldn't give them like a real, like, unique animations for everything. Besides what they already did. That's why it's mostly like effects and stuff and tactics, if you notice. More than like unique, like, character animations. If I were to guess, it was more of that. And like also for a way to signify like alive versus dead and all this kind of stuff. It would probably like look boring in playtesting when things weren't moving. Like it looked like really static and dry. Where like if there's a bit of movement, it makes it at least a little bit more like... Yeah, I'm trying to think of which one this is. This might be Konami. But like, you're not wrong. It could be a limitation and also look stupid. Fuck that penguin. Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the issue HD games went through, where like they do you even have a place to grind 1-ups? After that, go through just all like 30 levels up to this point. Oh. Like I said, I'm never impressed by hacks where they make just 1-ups like such a chore. It always bugs me. Feels like it should either be like the grinding house thing, or it should be like a... I don't even fucking know, man. Or just do like infinite retry. Why does it even matter anymore? I think I can buy 1-ups here. And it's also like just so easy to start you with like 99 lives and stuff. Even if you don't want to put in the infinite life ASM. Trump, what's up? Oh yeah, it's still time. So random. Oh yeah, I have no money because I'm dead. Game over. There's not even 1-ups here anyway. Don't worry, just get 112 exits. One-ups. 1-up. Look, I pressed start. The game said, fuck you. So thrilling. Where are the 1-ups? One-ups. 1-ups. One-ups. 1-ups. 1-up. 1-up. Bro, 1-ups. One-ups. One-ups. 1-ups. It just adds nothing to the hack. Okay. Suddenly ZX admin at the ZX admin. Don't worry about the admin. I like I like the admin a lot. I still have it on DS. And I have the collection obviously too, but mission start. Mission. People don't want to change vanilla aspects in normal hacks. False. Literally everything here is like chocolate. Point to me the vanilla part of the hack right now. Rocket launcher. My dad was talking about Metal Slug today. And how much he likes Metal Slug games. I told him how 3 has the longest final stage, like, ever. He's a game genie. It's honestly not a bad idea to do for standard hacks. Or I just like open Lunar Magic and just give myself a million lives. I have to like preset it though, because I don't want to like bust out. Like I'm on the console. Why is there just no fucking 1-ups? And it's not even like, oh, there's a lot of coins, so you can like farm coins to get one. There's just no 1-ups anywhere. Now, I know what you're saying about the lives and how they want to keep that vanilla. But then they'll do shit like this, which is like chocolate as fuck. The part that bugs me too is that they want to be like vanilla, but they don't do actual vanilla level design things. Like this is more like a Mario 1 hack than a Mario World hack with how everything's horizontal. We have fruits. People get really scared to use other dimensions. And I get it. It's like easier to playtest and everything. But it can get a little repetitive sometimes. Like even just throwing like a vertical level every now and again, which it does, but... Okay, I feel just warmed up. I think I'm just gonna go play the level. Like I'm in a good... You know, like you get like to the groove. Like I feel in the groove. Yeah. This hack's really cool. I'm not gonna quit or anything. It's more just like, man, we're just trying to see if there was a farming spot. And there might be in here somewhere that I forgot about, but... Yeah. Does it feel padded? I feel like... there's times and places where it can work, for sure. But... I'm trying to think of the times and places where I liked it. I actually don't mind it in Mega Man games. And that's not because of oh, I'm so good now or whatever. Like even when I was younger, like it felt fair. I guess because the game's already like because you're like a robot. I guess it feels like accurate to the lore. Maybe I don't know. Do game overs long video, like 12-hour vids? I've been watching Trihex's subathon. You know, put on these like 6-hour like lore videos while he sleeps. And some of like I watch them a little bit sometimes. And there was one on Five Nights at Freddy's that was on. And like the guy just made shit up. He was just like, yeah, I just believe in a bunch of shit. So I'm just gonna like say that's the theory. It's like, did anyone watch the 6-hour video? Not like the quality of the stream, but like just the 6-hour video itself. But the guy was just like, yeah, it's just like, I don't know, I just think this, so I don't know, that's obviously what they did, I guess, or something, I don't know. Anyways, let me go on about my random idea for like 20 minutes. It has literally nothing to do with the actual like lore or any of the actual confirmed stuff. But yeah, let me just keep going on my random theory. Yeah, I can see why the video's 6 hours long now. Fuck that penguin, man! It wasn't MatPat, no. I would have said MatPat. Some like random YouTuber guy. There was also one on Kingdom Hearts 3 and why it was like a terrible game. And it was like 6 hours long. I watched a chunk of it. Not obviously like you know, like maybe like an hour. And I was like, that one wasn't as bad, but it was like the one thing that killed me is that anytime any of these videos, like especially the Five Nights at Freddy one, had to be creepy, it always would either use Majora's Mask or Earthbound music. I'm like, why wouldn't you use music from the actual game you're talking about? But I noticed that with every single 6-hour creepy lore, whatever, past the video, always Earthbound or always fucking Majora's Mask. Pretty much always the, you know, the fuck. Well, the thing with the Matt Pat stuff is that it was actually, like, a lot of it was right. Or at least it became correct because the guy just fucking was like, fuck it, that's just what it is. Lamau. This was like some random YouTuber guy who just decided to ramble on for 6 hours. It might have been 9 hours. It might have been a 9-hour video. I can talk for a while. There was another one too where he ranked every single... It wasn't the same YouTuber guy. Like, these were different videos. There was another video where this guy ranked every SpongeBob episode ever. Kind of like what Kuja does. You know, it's like, oh, like this episode was an A because of this reason. That one wasn't too bad. Because, like, he would like, kind of, like, condense it down to, like, the best episodes and the worst episodes of each season. He even went into, like, Patrick's show and, like, Camp Coral and stuff, and the movies. I don't think that one was 6 hours. That one I actually saw most of. But it was, But basically, it was just saying how seasons 1, 2, and 3 of SpongeBob were just absolutely goated. I'm like, that is true. That's basically the consensus of the video. Everything after that is basically up to personal preference, but 1, 2, 3 of SpongeBob is like all-time great. You feel like about having played the FNAF games that the creator of the series is right wing? I mean, I'm able to separate the art from the artist with a lot of stuff, so I don't know. And obviously, like, that's a complicated subject because, like, if you start getting all, like, hair splitting with that, with everything you consume, it can get complicated because, like, a game is made by, like, hundreds and thousands of people. So are you fact-checking every single person who involved? Like, what if the animator is a piece of shit? Does that mean you're not going to play the game now? Like, I don't know. For me, I try to consume the art as what it is. Because it gets way too hard to police shit. But I know that's a kind of hot take. AB walks out to runway. Really case-to-case thing. And there's also that, too. And like I said, it's one of those things where, like, people are allowed to have different views. But I guess it's like, if someone has different views from you and they create, like, art, sometimes that art isn't reflective of their, like, real life views or something. I don't know how to describe it. It's like they can make something that transcends their own, like bigotry or whatever the hell, which I always find really fascinating. And sometimes it's like the complete opposite, right? Where it's just like I'm not gonna be like, I consume it for the art and then go read like fucking like Hitler's biography or something. You know what I mean? But like, it's more like even with like Kanye, I'm really conflicted on because that one's like he's an actual piece of shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I haven't really consumed his music anymore for that. You know what I mean? Or like I don't use it in classes and stuff anymore. So there definitely, I guess, is a line for me where it's like, if it's like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna go listen to certain things or watch certain things, but I'm also not gonna like instantly assume someone's a terrible person if they consume it or watch it or like it. Because sometimes the art or the piece isn't always reflective of the person's ideology. Because it's just like a thing. And sometimes it's the complete opposite, where it's like so intertwined with their views that it can be hard to separate shit. Like the music example I gave up with Kanye. Like his life views are so intertwined with his music that it's hard to like separate the two. You know what I mean? Johnson & Johnson makes my nephew shampoo, but they also support Scientology. I'm not gonna make my nephew have dirty hair. Yeah, it's like Walmart too. Like Walmart's a complicated one, right? Where it's like, I'm too poor to shop not at Walmart. You know what I mean? Like, I'd love to have more choice, but also, like, I can't afford to not go there. You know what I mean? Even though I know they do shitty things. But also, I'm kind of like, man, y'all gotta, like, lower your prices then. I don't know. But I also thought this destroys businesses, so it's fucked. I thought it was making Jumper Lanny design Katie and Lanny as lesbians. They're not? I just assumed they were. Like, I assumed, like, all of Melkin was, like, you know what I mean? Not like, they're like bisexual or lesbians or just, like, asexual or whatever, like. I figured that was, like, part of the, like, hook of the thing. Like, I assume the drummer's, like, asexual. I don't know why. I just assume they're just, like, they do their own thing, you know? So I try to separate the art from the artist for the most part, but we never know. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, that's what I mean, where it's, like... And, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I have to, like, delete it and destroy it right now if I find out afterwards, you know what I mean? But, like I said, it depends on how intertwined that shit is into the art. You know what I mean? If it's like I said, like, I think I already gave my example. Like I said, music's a good one. Where it's like, like, try to do a song about, like, power from Kanye now, because it's like, Walmart is shitty, but going hungry is also shitty. Yeah, sometimes you have to choose the lesser of two evils. And then, like, I get how this gets super complicated, where it's like, childhood nostalgia comes into play with a lot of stuff. And, like, do you punish the company? Do you punish the individual artist? Sometimes I'm just in the, like... that's why I try to do good things, too. Like, that's why I do charity stuff, too. Because at least, like, if I am consuming shitty content, I hope, like, the charity shit and stuff I do and, like, help others, like, at least I hope that balances it out, right? I don't know. Right? No joke, you confirmed it, and then I'm the American thing finally got archived. Just straight up said Katie be like, what boyfriend? Yeah, she said that at some point. I remember her saying that. At somewhere else or whatever. But maybe that's what I'm thinking of, is that so cool, but also means like the beliefs that don't necessarily translate to your work. Miyazaki's a great example. Piece of shit person, but makes amazing animated films. Well, that's a great example, yeah. Yeah. And a lot of that's like, it can be because of like we get real complicated with all this shit. It's like, you're like forced into beliefs based on where you live sometimes. You know, like being like really nationalistic if you live in America. Or like, you know, being consumed by work culture if you're in Japan and like, you know, all that kind of shit. So like, sometimes these views happen because of like that, like the culture they were surrounded by or like the upbringing they had or the support or lack of support they had. So it's definitely interesting. But I'm glad that chat's not just instantly like, man, fuck you. Because some people can get very, like, strong opinion about it. And like I said, there is a difference between, like, oh, I bought a game and watched a movie and, like, oh, okay, yeah, that was cool. And, like, moved on with my life. Versus, like, yo, I've been sending them, like, personal donations. And, like, I, like, I read all their tweets and follow their philosophies and... I don't even know, like, you know what I mean? I guess when it gets more, like, obsessive, I guess. I don't know. I guess getting obsessed on a good person isn't the worst thing. You know, like having an idol, right? Like, if you idolize the right person, that can be good. Konami fucked over one of the greatest devs of our time, but also MGS Collection. The MGS Collection is literally the new hat Malibu Stacy thing. It's just the same shitty Metal Gear Survive that you all didn't want years ago. But Snake has a new banana. Oh wow, you still have fond memories of Harry Potter? Evil, evil, evil. Yeah, I didn't want to bring up Harry Potter, but that one's a hot one for sure. Where it's like, it seems like you have to be on a side or not with that, which I find. And the one thing I find interesting is like the people who are marginalized who still enjoy Harry Potter, which I think just goes to show who like. It shows that it's the whole like art beyond the person stuff, right? That we were talking about. It's like Mario. Like Mario's more than Miyamoto, right? Like if it turned out Miyamoto was a piece of shit, like Mario would still exist. You know what I mean? Although I can't really imagine. Like I'm just trying to picture now. Well, although that happened with Gerard, right? From the Completionist, with all that stuff coming out with him, with the fake ass charity. So sometimes you think these people are nice, and then it's like, ooh. That's why I'm pretty upfront with everything. That is one of the reasons. So I'm like, I don't want people to get the wrong idea ever about anything ever. And when we do charity stuff, that's why I always try to like just directly give it. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be the middleman. Fuck that. I don't want to get in trouble. Even though I do nothing, I'm going to do anything wrong. But I don't want to have any kind of like, oh, he could have done something. Nah, fuck that. Don't remember Harry Potter either. I think we all were tiptoeing around that one, but yeah, you know what I mean. But that's a prime example of the art being beyond. Firetran still loves him. Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah. In fact, those are usually the people I see who are like the biggest ones who are still like really into it.
Yeah.
Gerard turns out he was actually well aware about the whole charity thing. Oh yeah, so it was like his parents' golf charity that he was also involved with for like 10 or 15 years, and the whole thing's like, what the fuck? And even that new recent video where it shows like his wording too was always kind of weird. With every, like, he never said like it always got more like vague, you know what I mean? This level sucks. I think we can all agree this level sucks. This whole world kind of losing me a bit. I'm not like gonna quit, but it's just a little like yeah, from actual names of organizations to like bullets list of places it might be going. Yeah. Or just making like vague stream promises, like, yeah, oh, I'll send all the bits and subs. Oh yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. But I'm very aware about giving money to charities. I have to research on whether charities actually gonna give money to the actual victims. Yeah, that's even why with the one I'm doing on Sunday, the first thing I did was post the data they have from like another website saying like it's like a Trusted Canada charity website that like tracks charities in Canada. And the one I'm doing gives 76%. They have a high overhead because they like literally have to travel to countries and like rescue people. But they scored like an A. They got like, you know, it sounds like everything goes where it's supposed to. They publish all their like findings and shit. I can't believe I just died there. I forgot what I'm doing. Maybe I should just die again to like reset my lives. That's also why I asked too. I was even just like, hey, is this a good charity? Like, is it his hand? Sometimes you might think it's good and then you like, I'm like, no, it turns out they're actually baby eaters. Like, oh no. Not the one we're doing, but. Oh god, not the baby eaters. Not the baby eaters. Man. I'm gonna get past this.
Hey, I'm trying to eat lunch here.
Y'all ever just eat a baby? Well, I mean, I want those baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I got this baby back, baby back, baby. Ooh, ooh, chilies. Baby back, baby. I think another one is like everything Activision Blizzard owns right now as far as art versus artists as well. The art versus artists is an interesting one with video games. The Metal Gear Solid was a perfect example. Because how many times has it been like, no, I'll never buy X company's game again. Release this new game. Bro, I'm so excited for that new game. I thought you hated them. No, bro, but this game's gonna be different. They told different lies this time. Every Fable fan ever. I played Fable 2. I really enjoyed it. Until the game just kind of ended weirdly. And not even like the final boss being easy, because I get the metaphor of that. The game just kind of ended weird. It just kind of felt like they just kind of ends. It's weird. It's like, yeah, now you can just go to the final boss. Yeah, you're good. Just like a weird, like, 10-minute fight. Awkward thing. I don't know. Anyways. I need to play this, like, careful. I definitely can do this. I want to go in that pipe. Don't forget, everything has ice physics, too. The beautiful part is once we beat the level's beat. Why is it green? Oh, because it kills the munchers. Okay. The first part of the level's not too bad. The second part's what's fucking me up. You wouldn't look at a Crash or Spyro fan and be like, oh, well, since you like we want both games, then you're a bad person. Our Earthworm Jim fans are a better example, Fruit Basket. Because the creator of Earthworm Jim became a fucking psycho. It's like, no, people just don't want Crash to go into limbo again. Oh, you're right. The P-switch is what would have done that pipe. You're right. Oh, yeah, you shoot the fires. It reveals the munchers. Go in the pipe. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Yeah. The pieces all came together there. Yeah, well, Earthworm Jim 4 or whatever still coming, right? On the Intellivision? Right? Tommy Tallarico? Right? Right, guys? Did we do it? Did we do it? Ask why Magic Johnson had Magic Johnson. Oh, we're not even close to being done. I forgot all this. The fact those penguins take 2 hits is so mean. Okay, we're doing good. Even the guys that actually hold the rights to him now don't like Doug. It's like, or my favorite one is Roseanne, that TV show. And then they like did the reboot of Roseanne, but then it turned out like the actress of Roseanne was a piece of shit. So they remade the show that's literally called Roseanne, but without her, like in the show at all. Like, bruh. Just cancel it at that point. Yeah, they called it the Connors. I couldn't remember what they called it. Ah! Also, I don't think they're talking about Doug the show, Thanatos. I think he's talking about Doug the Earthworm Jim creator. Although ironically, Doug is also an animated show. That could kind of fit into the same kind of thing. That's what someone else was in this house. Anyway, want to get something to eat? Boy Meets World had my favorite example of like a character coming back. Magical Quest music. I think it's from Great Circus Mystery. Yeah, Boy Meets World. There was like the kid Minkus, like a little nerdy kid in the earlier season. He just fucking disappears for like 2 seasons. And they're gonna graduate, like, I think high school or some shit. And they're like, and like randomly Minkus just like shows up for graduation. And they're like, yo, Minkus, like, where have you been? Like, yo, yeah, I was in the dark side of the school, you know, like the part you never go in. And the camera like pans over and it's like pitch black or some shit. Like, yeah, you guys like never went over to that side, you know, like. But yeah, me and that teacher that you guys used to love, we're also over there, you know. We're all just hanging out over there. We've been there for years, man. Mr. Dang Rule 34. Oh. Yeah, Doug Tanaple, yeah. Tanaple, Maple. Earthworm Jim, FNAF, Harry Potter, Dilbert. Oh yeah, I forgot Dilbert's a piece of shit. And that one's hilarious because of what Dilbert represented. Because it's kind of like, that's a perfect example of what I meant by like, the art doesn't even represent their views properly. You know what I mean? Like, if that was supposed to be their expression of their like right-wingedness, they failed. Or just an example of how like the art doesn't necessarily reflect the ideology. Unless again it's like a purposeful like, you know, someone's like actually, you know, like some Scientology thing. Like you're trying to make it a brainwash.
It is from the Tiny Toon adventure game for the SNES. It is the 3rd level, after the cowboy and train
That's what
level,
it is, yes.
where Buster with Montana reached 88 miles per hour to escape the exploding train.
I've actually speedran that game on stream a few times. Buster Bust Loose. The football stage is always hilarious. I'm like, why do I recognize it? And that's why. It's the Castlevania wannabe stage. We should play through that whole game on hard mode. I've never done it yet. That's like more stages. Dude, there's Jesus Rule 34. I feel like Jesus Rule 34 is like, that one seems obvious. Like any kind of like famous figure, like that doesn't surprise me that there's Rule 34 of them, you know what I mean? It's more the like, when you start getting more, like, the fact that there's Rule 34 of the fucking clown from Ace Attorney 6. You wanna know how I know that? Fucking Reddit, bro. Thanks, Reddit. Catnip Rule 34? Oh no. I'm too afraid to look on wiki feet and shit. Man has 6 holes, of course there is. Oh.
Fight!
The third level is based on that one episode where Babs was friends with a Frankenstein-esque toon and a scientist tried to take control of him.
I never, like, watched a lot of Tiny Toon Adventures, or, yeah, I think it was called that. Like the show. I watched it, I remember watching it, but it wasn't, like, my favorite. I definitely preferred, like, Animaniacs and, like, you know, some of the better shows. Like, if they were talking about, like, you know, cartoons of that style. I actually like the older ones better, like, you know, the Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. You know when they do the... They come on and do the fucking top hat dance thing? And then show them, like, the heavily censored version of the cartoons. On with the show, this is it. That's that thing. I used to fucking love that for some reason. Maybe because the cartoons were actually good. I'd watch that in, like, anime. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? It's funny how much anime they had on YTV as a kid. Like Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball and stuff. Having more and more realities, I'm typing as we speak. Oh god. It was time for CousinCatnip to do a second hot tub stream, but little did he realize that I was waiting there. When he opened the door, he shuddered. He gasped, dropping his stream equipment. I slowly unrolled. Explains a lot, actually. I was a kid that started out watching Dora and then staying up to see Adult Swim. Explains a lot, actually. I'm watching a lot of Simpsons and shit, but video games, like, I always, like, preferred video games to everything else. Like, even to movies, to TV, to, like... I did like going outside. The ice queen is here to freeze you with her spells. Ice queen's do her dirty work. And obviously I love dance and, like, making music and stuff. A lot of that stemmed because of, like, the ADHD, where it's like I have to keep doing shit. That would, like, make shit up. You know what I mean? And then it was kind of like, oh, I can get paid for this? Cool. I used to, like, make my own games and shit, too. I wish I still had some of them, but they wouldn't work nowadays anyways, so, like, Windows 95 things. That's ironic, 'cause I remember thinking, I'm like, man, like, I'm such a faker. I'm using, like, other people's assets and, like, an engine and stuff. Not realizing that that's literally what game design is. Same thing with making music, like, not realizing that samples were, like, literally how everyone made music. Tiny Toon University is a cartoon I recommend. Buster and Babs may not be siblings. Oh yeah, I remember everyone was mad about that, them being siblings. Tiny Toon is actually a young adult going to university, attending elementary school. The thing is, I just don't really give a fuck about the characters. I don't think that part's gonna change. And there's a lot of other shows I'd rather catch up on. Like, I get into, like, movie and show binges. I want to see the new Godzilla. I know that's coming into IMAX or whatever, like, next week or this week or some shit. As well as, obviously, Boy and Heron. Rather track with me than solely consume. Honestly, that's why I have multiple monitors. When I stream, like, I can't really do the multi thing. But usually when I play a game, I have, like, a stream on, a TV show on, or something on. You know what I mean? Like, at the same time. Although I won't necessarily have the volume on. Depends on what it is. Or, like, depends on what I'm doing in the game. Sometimes some games you don't need to, like, have the sound on, you know? Although I found out Sakurai does the same shit. Nah, you don't have to cheer. It's okay, Thanatos. This music almost sounds like Mystic Quest. What's the trees in the background? It looks so, like, realistic. My one complaint, or I mean, this whole world has been one big complaint. But my biggest complaint is that there's, like, no platform that's not ice. Everything is ice. Like, even just having one level where it's, like, some are ice, some not ice. Like, just some variance on this, like, ice or not ice shit would be really nice. Really nice. Get out of here, ice climber bears. Ice climber bear. I like the magician woman. Ooh, the double. If I didn't dance, I wouldn't have got her. Also, I was practicing the final boss stuff in FF9 a bit. And man, I forgot how pretty the mod I have looks.
Fight!
Here we go with the chair. Go go cousin Catnip. You can do it. Save the princess. She is your. She is your. She is your.
Actually, that's not canonically what she said, or when he said, the uncle. Although, I still think it could have just been Zelda's Your Destiny. You have another show you can't watch? Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Why can't I watch that? I actually have seen... I used to be weirdly into that show, because I think I saw, like, every version of the live-action one. You know, like the old 90s one with the cat, because I thought the cat was amazing. Like, just the puppeting they did with that cat, or whatever the fuck they did. I don't know, it used to fucking amuse me a lot. And I swear I saw every single episode of the animated one. They had, like, some, like, animated... Not like an anime, but, like, hand-drawn... But I swear I watched, like, every episode of that one. For me, with, like, cartoons, I didn't really care if it was, like, guy or girl specific. It was more like if it was good. You know what I mean? But I do distinctly remember Angela Anaconda freaking the shit out of my mom. Like, the TV show. Like, the art style, like, freaked her out. That show was a fucking trip, though. Like, even as a kid, I was like... What the fuck is this? Was Melissa Joan Hart as right wing? I don't think I've ever seen Clarissa Explains It All. But I know it's like the same energy. Like, I didn't really like the other ones. Like, I didn't really like Bewitched. I didn't really like... Like, I never watched the Hocus Pocus stuff. Like, none of the other ones really did it for me. Or, like, I never had interest. But Sabrina the Teenage Witch, that one I vibed with. I think it was just the talking cat. Oh yeah, Sailor Moon was like my original like anime love, whatever you want to call it. Not like waifu shit, but like the show I really loved. I was never like that kind of person where it was like, oh my god, like I'm in love with them. It's like, no, I just like loved the show. My brother definitely wanted to like become the characters. Wow, we found a 1-up. Oh my god. I wish I could. I mean, it was more like, you know, you're a kid, so you're like, man, it'd be so cool to be like, wait, Power Ranger or some shit, or if Pokemon were real. That's more just like, you know, you're a kid. Talking Cat Salem looks just like Luca too. Yeah. Well, growing up, I had a black cat as well. Her name was Lilith. We had a lot of cats, but a lot of animals through the years. But it was also kind of like a tribute to her. Which is why I like the L name. It's reminded me of her a bit. I remember this beat talking about Sabrina reminded me of Archie. Bro, Archie's Weird Mysteries. I used to fucking love that show. Again, there was like I know it's in the same universe. You got a human pet? I mean, this ROM hack's pretty good. You want to elaborate there, Kabui? Bui's like, yo, is it Fetish Friday?
Yeah, just shitting my pants.
I never heard that Archie was for girls. At least in Canada, it never really seemed gender specific. Like the Betty Veronica stuff definitely seemed more girl oriented. You know, like the, Betty Veronica issue or whatever. I usually got the ones where, where it's like, Jughead eats a million burgers type shit. Whew! But I think that's why I liked Archie's Weird Mysteries a bit more. Like the TV show, because it was a bit more like sci-fi, whatever shit. Like it was more than just the relationship stuff. Riverdale. I mean, it could have been where he lived though. Maybe where he lived, Archie was like. Don't forget, like we all grew up in the time period of like, bro, that's gay. Bro, you like liking things, bro. That's gay. And you're like, what? But I was a little kid, I did because my sister would read Archie. The funny thing is, if you were like, yeah, so, they'd be like, I always found that so funny. Bruh. I ever do a bad chat impression that was like so... Because I'm flashing back to like... Bro, you dance with girls? You're obviously gay. Like, I feel like that's the opposite of gay. But... Okay. And not even in any kind of like weird, creepy way. Just in like... I don't know, you're slapping other guys' asses. That seems kind of gay to me. If we're gonna start picking fights here on this shit. And then whenever I would say that, they'd be like, I haven't got the chat to stop talking. No, it became synonymous with weird. It really did. It was really more of just like, because even if like people who are around that time period can tell you, it was more of like, it really was. It was like stupid or weird, really. It's kind of like the same thing with the R word, which obviously I can't really say on stream. But it wasn't really meaning to mean like mental disability, but more just kind of like you're being dumb. Like you as an individual are being dumb, but not like marginalizing an entire like type of people. But people would have stopped saying because it was like, oh, okay, it actually is hurting people's feelings. Okay, we'll stop. Also, don't forget, it was like super popular back then to like make fun of differences. Like now it's like celebrated to be different. Back then it was like, bro, you're different. Everybody point and laugh together now. You tell the teacher and they're like, oh, you're being different? You should try, have you tried stop being different? Have you tried just like trying to fit in? That was like 90% of the advice you get. You tried manning up? What does that even mean in this context? Wearing pink Abercrombie shirts where the bag was mostly a shirtless man and the shopping bags is gay too. Yeah, I still have a pink Abercrombie polo shirt thing. And I'm not even gay, but sometimes I like to do it to troll people. Because people are literally are so like judge appearance. And I find that so fascinating. Like, even by the fact I wear 2 different socks will like annoy people and be like, you must change your socks. Like, it doesn't even bother me. That's why I feel like it is with a lot of this stuff. Like in regards to like someone getting mad about someone's like orientation or whatever, like sexual orientation and stuff. It's like getting mad about someone's socks. It's like, it doesn't even affect you. Even kids saying that the word retarded was wrong before it was wrong. Yeah, exactly. The one thing that's allowed. Well, I was gonna say, it's one of those things where you knew it was wrong, but it was kind of like edgy. Because don't forget, there's that whole thing too, where like when you're a kid, it's like you want to be edgy, right? There's a combination of like the rebellion shit, the like rebelling against society, like wanting to stand out or just have attention. So sometimes you would say stuff just because it would get attention. The one thing that's always the same is everyone will be different. The one thing that never changes is that everything is always changing. That's true too. I still think there'll be words today that we're saying that are gonna get that as well. Probably like lame or something. Welcome to my ice castle, human plumber. Is this a Digimon, by the way? I was brainwashed by Rugita Marad and forced to do a bidding. You're a worthy opponent. Yeah, this is a Digimon, right? My name is Chalkmon. The human spirit of the ice from, yeah, Digimon Frontier. Damn, I knew it. Called that shit. Get the strength to fight Rugita Marad. Freeze me or I'll freeze you to death. Does Digimon survive that, like, RTS one that everyone liked? How does fire not work? Come on. Yeah. Whoa. Actual new fight? Oh. So that's why whenever somebody on Twitter pulls up someone, like, look at this race animation they posted in like 2000s. Oh, at least I'm glad with that stuff with the like, look at how bad this person used to be. It's like more accept, like, because before it was definitely the bandwagon, like, all right, now you're insta-canceled forever, that's it. Oh. Where it's more like, is there evidence they're still like this? Because if they're not, if they haven't even done this kind of shit in like 10 years, and clearly they were probably just some 14-year-old edgelord. But yeah, if it's like, okay, they're still posting this kind of shit. Oh, okay. Chapman disappeared, but Luigi knows that he will fight him again. Luigi found a pipe near the castle that will lead to the Rostada Canyon. Also, you're talking about the racist animation they posted in 2000s? Are you talking about Mike the Tie? By any chance? I think the first thought I had was like, is questionably racist shit that he used to make. This place has a cool background. Oh, Eagle Raptor. What was he like before Eagle Raptor? I was really into the Seekalitis stuff, although it was short-lived. I never really got into Game Grumps, though. Not for any kind of, like, oh, it's not funny or anything. I just, like, I think I watched some of the early episodes, and, like, I actually did like it and all that. But I just don't like watching that kind of content on YouTube, I guess. Like, I think that was, like, right around the time I discovered Twitch. Or it might have been right after or whatever, but, or right before. But, like, I prefer watching gameplay footage on, like, a live stream, like, unedited, versus, like, an edited thing. If that makes sense. That guy, well, he's a streamer now, Bowie, if you didn't know. Dude gets, like, 1,000 viewers a stream or whatever. He actually was going through a weird depression before Newgrounds. He ended up meeting folks on there that helped him out of it. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna keep going down the rabbit hole of, like, every controversial creator ever. We open Pandora's gate box. Pandora, like, downgraded to a gate. I mean, after Kratos came in there, you know. Fuck you, mole. I love how many times I've got the power up just to literally lose it the next second. It's been the theme today. Okay. Since when? Since when? We're opening Pandora's. Nah, never mind. I was gonna say something lewd. Pandora's. I was gonna say ussy. But then I realized if you put the P on it, it's still pussy. Pandora's ussy. Pandora's cloaca. Ugh. Is Pandora a bird? Some type of bird-like creature? Ah! Oh, Pandora was a T-Rex. Oh. Oh, you thought Pandora was human? Hmm. Feeble-minded humans. You're a fucker, Piranha Fuck. Don't trust the moles. Molly, 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 molly. Ow. Okay. These levels are getting long. Long on the tit. Long on the tit! Boo, 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 boo. You're a dick! That's not how piranhas work. What in the lost levels? Whee! Ooh, spicy. Tender. You're joking me. You're pulling my cloaca. We already got Goatsy Gaming. When are we getting Cloaca Gaming? Okay, so the mole was just being a douche when it killed us. But you can ride them still. Like, how did we die? Oh, I can fuck the mole. As soon as we get a MILF T-Rex furry streamer. I mean, Virale rated this, like, turkey VTuber girl streamer. Like a turkey human hybrid. So, I mean, I've seen it all now. I've really seen it all. Oh! That sounds like... What would their power be in X-Men, though? Wow. That's my favorite fucking sound. Fucking love that sound. One more time. Wow. Surprised at how well they're able to port the song. I had a feeling. Cloaca Gaming. It's a cloaca. It's cloaca. It's an awakening in my cloaca. Oh, whoa, hey, wait, oh, yeah, oh, ha, hey. Catnip's having a stroke. Catnip away. No, I'm not the one with the cloaca. Wow. That's actually the sound a cloaca makes. When it secretes itself right here, you hear this? This is the sound right here. Oh, hey, honey, are you okay in the bathroom? Yeah. I'm not sure why you're dating someone with a cloaca, but sound like Ryan Drummond's Sonic Possessed You. You're too slow. Try to keep up. Fuck me in the ass. Tails. Yo, I've seen people who can do like the TTS voice. Hello, you know, like the Siri voice. That shit is like disorienting. It doesn't matter now what happens, I will never give up. Bye-bye. Long as the voice inside. Now, I don't... Nickelback covering the Sonic Adventure music was a weird choice. But, I'm glad they still let you use the classic music. But, that would be like the Monkey's Paw. Like, hey, we're gonna finally remake Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna get Nickelback to redo the music. What? Look at this, Knuckles. Oh. I mean, the Tails team has to be better, right? Look at this, Tails. Oh, God. What about the Sonic theme can't be bad, right? Need a Sonic to save. God damn it. Look at this Rouge. She's got some big boobs. Really hard to actually sound like you're picking words from a library like Siri does too. Yeah, like the like broken-ness. But like the flowish but brokenness. I've seen a few streamers who can do it. Like they go IRL and they like trip people out with it. Or like if someone's in a car, they'll be like, turn left, 500 meters. Nickelback, open your heart. You gotta open your heart. Can't hold on much longer. The weird part is that probably could be the guy could probably sing it kind of well. Like if they kept it the same like style of music, like not Nickelback music, but like the Sonic Adventure song. But you just had him like as the vocalist. His like gruff voice actually could probably sound kind of good. But only if he sang it like how the song's supposed to be sang and not like how the fuck. Look at my pubes. Aren't they huge? Yes, Chad, you've shown them 3 times this week. Okay, so I can spin jump off it. The game's just a lying piece of shit. Look at this GameCube. Look at this handle. All right, Chad, Jesus Christ. Look at my boxed copy of Sonic 2. Chad Kroger showing off his video game collection. Look at my DS. Look at my 3DS. Look at my new 2DS XL. Manblock, what do you mean look at this skill issue? We're about to beat this with 1 life left. Oh. Oh. Oh, not the same guy! Fuck! Okay. No. No. What about the emote? Look at Medusa's eyes. Oh no!
Skill issue.
Oh no, Tails, watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
skill issue.
Okay, that one was deserved. That one was deserved. Okay. Okay, that one was deserved. That one was deserved. Why am I picturing that meme of the guy when he's like, pathetic? He's like, right, he's like, pathetic. Getting fucking JoJo'd by the guy who came and beat a fucking Mega Man stage. God damn it, Mega... I was gonna play Mega Man. I was gonna play Mega Man for that one. God damn it, Mega Man. God damn it. Look at this death! We asked if, like, you know, when Mario, the voice actor, Charles Martinet, when he makes love to his wife, does he use the voices in the bedroom? But do you think the Nickelback guy, do you think he uses his voice in the bedroom? Like, oh yeah, sing me those lyrics again. Look at this dick! But there's no way if he did some kind of joke like that, that it wouldn't just like instantly kill the mood, like instantly. There's no way it wouldn't. I hope not, that would, right? So the only way that could like possibly work is like, maybe like you're both drunk and like it's already kind of has like this weird funny undertone. You know, sometimes things can be silly or whatever, you know what I mean? Or are you talking about the Mario voice actor? Oh, yeah! Woohoo! Okay, I actually never thought of it that way, but that's amazing. Holy shit. Charles, did you just triple jump all over me? Woohoo! Wowie zowie! Although he doesn't actually say that. Although, if someone got a recording of Charles Martinet saying wowie zowie, they could import it into the game. And then you could have all the voice clips be Charles. Don't mess it. Is it raining booze? Hallelujah. But there's not even. Oh, there is a pipe. Wow, that fucked my brain. My brain got fucked. Dude, Charles was the one who said wowie zowie in the first place. What is that emote? Does he actually say Luigi's Mansion 3? No way. I never realized there was an emote for that. Huh. Secret exit, 5th pipe, no checkpoints, feathers only, that's enough. Yeah. What? 1, 2... 3... 4... Do I want the secret? Luigi says in that game? No, I guess it's in the first section then. Maybe Luigi stopped being a bitch. That was aggressive, I'm sorry. Also, how's everyone doing today? How was your Friday? If you're in the future, it's probably already the nighttime. If you're... That's a big boy! Also, did you ever notice how Erie's... Like this guy? That's literally a dead baby Yoshi. Did you ever realize that? That's the ghost of a dead baby Yoshi. What kind of fucked up shit is happening in Mario World? Today on Cloaca Gaming. Luigi saying wowie zowie. No secret there? Hey, given how many Yoshis are just thrown down pits, that doesn't surprise me. But think about this. Though these Yoshis, at least in Mario World, like, they weren't thrown down pits until, like, Mario does it. And you see Eries, like, potentially before you've killed a baby Yoshi. Because you wouldn't see a baby Yoshi on the regular path before you'd see an Eerie. Damn, it is fucking snowing today. God damn. Gonna be alright with it. Need food, Luca? I know you do. Wow. Oh, they're aggressive now. Everything's in heat. Oh no, my voice cracked. Oh god! Where are the boomer guys? Ah! Wow. Don't forget this Sunday, I'm doing a charity marathon. Wow. Ow! Who is this motherfucker? Is that like a dog wearing a fancy hat and like a jean jacket vest and a white shirt? The fuck? Luca, what do you want? What do you want? I'm losing it. The only thing I'm losing is your phone number. Uh-oh. Wow. What? Oh. Why is there no checkpoints? Why doth hate find checkpoint? Wow.
Skill.
No, don't fucking skill issue me. Don't you fucking dare. Wah, 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 wah.
Skill issue.
I got your skill issue right here. Right fucking here. Wow. What light does yonder window break? Juliet is thy son, and my dick is the east. Fuck. 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 You don't have to worry about fucking doing anything if I quit the game. Here's your Emmy. Thank you. I expect it to be, made with love. Alright, 32 exits. I mean, it tells us on the screen. But... Pause the timer.